Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Open man downfield is Hill.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown!
Albert Okwuegbunam
From 21 yards away.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Carr to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
First down, Titans.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Carr. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
It's a gain of 6. And a Titans first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Carr going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the Jaguars' 10.
Here's Carr to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
They'll try to run with Robinson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And his kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. At the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Carpenter. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Carr. Open man right side, Myers. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
It's Myers again with another catch.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33.
Gain of 10. First down, Titans.
Throwing now is Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
The Titans on 3rd down.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he's going to go down again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now Carr, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Carpenter. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Carpenter. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 13 yards out.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And some space here.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Carr now on 1st down.
Completion here to Claypool.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Carr now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Carr. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
49. Titans 27.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy,